What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Living in Arizona, and today we're going to talk about the introduction of the autonomous self driving technology known as Waymo, and it is being tested in Phoenix. Well, Chandler, Gilbert, basically the Southeast Valley. So, this is kind of interesting. It's got a lot of people's attention because it's the first of its kind, and it's basically Uber without a driver. So that's pretty cool, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at what exactly this is, and this kind of summary right here. Waymo is a self-driving technology development company. It is a subsidiary of Alphabet, which is Google. Waymo originated as a project of Google before it became a standalone subsidiary in December 2016. In April 2017, Waymo started a limited trial of self-driving taxi service in Phoenix, Arizona. And so that's what you have here. And if you go to this website here called waymo.com, you can actually sign up to be part of that system, right? So you can see, ride with ease. Waymo knows the roads and shows you what it's seeing along the way. Want to get in touch? Support is just a tap away. Avoid the streets of driving. Get there safely with the driver that sees in all directions, is constantly vigilant, and has millions of miles of experience. So what they're saying is, instead of a multitasking driver who's talking on his earbuds or Bluetooth, whatever, this is going to be a little bit safer than, it's the objective is eliminate human error. And if you prefer to take systems like Uber or rideshare services like Uber, but don't really know if you want to deal with a unique driver. Maybe you're a woman who feels like Uber drivers like to hit on you. Maybe you would consider Waymo for this. Or maybe, who knows, why you would take Waymo and not want to have a real driver, but maybe it could be the fact that you think it's safer. They're saying, enjoy the comfort, relax and enjoy free time in the backseat of a spacious and clean car. You know just what to expect with each ride. So how does it work? So you download the Waymo app. I actually tried to download the Waymo app. It was not in the App Store. So I did go on to the actual website here and I did sign up. But this is how it's supposed to work, I guess. But I have a iPhone. Maybe this is just an Android app, okay? But the Waymo app makes it easy to get where you're going in a self-driving car. Okay, so now if you wanted to see what's going on here, you can go to what's next and they'll drill you into all sorts of things, reimagining the commute. Who knows, maybe this could open the door to going a little bit faster because we won't have to have speed limits anymore because we're going just a little bit safer. Everything's safer, so we don't need to worry about 55 mile an hour speed limits, because we're taking the human error element out of it, and so now we can go 120. That's possible. In a city like Phoenix, that's a big thing, right? Phoenix is so spread out. If you look right here, here's the early rider program. If you live in Phoenix or in the metro area, here's what you need to do to fill out the form, be an early rider. Live in Metro Phoenix, apply on Waymo's early rider program. This is what I did. I entered my email, my zip code, my iPhone, and my employer, and I hit apply, and it said within 24 hours they'll get back to me. I just want to try it out and see what Waymo's all about. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a pilot program, and it's being launched here in Phoenix. From what I understand, it's Gilbert, Chandler, and I want to say Tempe and Mesa, but don't quote me on the other two. I do know it's Chandler and Gilbert, though. So even Phoenix is not necessarily included in this. Now, if we wanted to understand more about it, we can actually watch some of these videos that have come out. I'll do it for you right here on this one. This is straight up from the website here, or from their Waymo YouTube page, right? Let's go ahead and take a look.
Driving requires a lot from us. All just to get around. We can do better. What if the world's most experienced driver was at your fingertips? A fully self-driving car, ready to take you where you need to go.
It's kind of weird how they pick you up with
Designed for you.
but the steering wheel still moves.
Giving you more time for the things that matter most.
Let's see if they show the steering wheel. Oh, they're showing a lady driving it. I don't know why.
What if getting there felt like being there?
So they market it as a fun thing.
This is where we're going.
In case you're wondering what kind of car this is, it's a Chrysler.
Introducing the self-driving service.
By the way, that's Mill Avenue right there.
Waymo
That's
One.
heading into Tempe, in case you're wondering where that's at. That's Mill Avenue in Tempe. So I think Tempe is one of the pilot cities. So yeah, that's basically what you have there. But like I said, it is a Chrysler. If you wanted to know a couple more things about, let's just see how much it's worth. Alphabet stock $1,290 per share. Waymo worth $60 a share. I don't know if you can buy Waymo stock independent of Alphabet, which is, what is it, GOOG is the stock ticker, for those of you who are wondering. But it'd be interesting to see if you can buy Waymo stock. I mean, this is kind of like, whoa, where's Uber at with this? Like, is Uber's entire business model, unless they come out with a self-driving car, like in jeopardy of going down? But then again, we know Uber is creating cars that are flying, right? Flying cars. So this is cool. I'm just surprised that they chose Phoenix, but what better city than Phoenix to really try it? Because Phoenix is so reliant on the automobile. I mean, in Phoenix, we've got highways and byways and very little options in terms of public transport outside of Uber, I guess. Like, we don't have a rail system here that works. We have a light rail, but we don't have a high-speed rail. So I think it's a great city to run the pilot. And let's hope it's a success and we can start seeing this in other cities. I wish I could see what cities were also on the list for this, but it looks like it's just Phoenix. It's funny. They talk about self-driving taxis as if they're people, you know? So UBS analysts estimate an Alphabet self-driving car Waymo revenue. Let's see what this says from CNBC. Oh, you want me to turn on ad blocker? Turn it off. Okay. So let's see what they say here. In its self-driving taxi test in the suburbs around Phoenix, Waymo will charge a small number of people fares competitive with rides Lyft and Uber. So, and it's not saying that you'll save more money by going with Waymo yet, right? But it's anticipated that their investment is stating that they're going to make $114 billion in revenue by 2030. So this will be interesting. I just wanted to share this with you guys to give you an insight. I personally signed up. I'm looking to use Waymo. We'll see. I haven't yet, but just let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let's see what ends up coming up with this.